Hello, miners. It appears that Hoxxes is currently undergoing a series of tectonic shifts affecting most layers of the planet. These shifts are opening new areas of the planet's mantle, which means new work opportunities for you. So drink up, sit down, and pay attention. This is Season 6, Relics of Hoxxes. You've got the honor of heading into an entirely uncharted biome here in Hoxxes. Planetary scanners picked up peculiar readings during all this tectonic activity, and it appears this sector has hidden under our noses this whole time. We call this biome the Ossuary Depths. A quick survey suggests it's safe, relatively speaking, so we're sending you in right away. In between the hard-packed dirt and rock, great stalagmites of varying shapes and sizes will bid you welcome as you take your first steps into your new work environment. You may also notice that these gloomy caves are littered with huge piles of bones. However uneasy that might make you, we strongly advise that you don't let yourself be distracted by that which is already dead. It's the stuff that's alive that should worry you. The Ossuary Depths are home to a formidable new class of enemy, the Ossurans. The Ossuran scrab makes up for its small size and pure numbers. These nasty bugs will bite at your ankles when they're not diving at you from the air. You might be able to get the jump on them while they're gathered in their nests. However, get too close, and they'll swarm you. The scrab is surprisingly tough. It's got a squishy weak point to protect with its folded wings, so make sure to hit it hard when it's airborne. The pit jaw appears to be the result of a late-stage metamorphosis of the Ossurans. Instead of wings, it's got a massive pincher jaw, like a living bear trap. It's an ambusher, so you'll find it buried underground, ready to snap shot on anyone who strays too close. Once the pit jaw has been spotted, it will try to burrow away and relocate, so be sure to finish it quickly when you spot it. To make matters worse, these Ossurans aren't staying put in their home territory. We've received reports of them popping up all across Hoxxes' biomes too. So watch your step when the new Ossuran colony warning is active during your missions. Now, these Ossurans might seem nasty, but it's not all bad news. They also present a very lucrative new source of income for the company. Rare sightings of a third type of Ossuran have been reported. We call it the Bone Collector. These critters are quite reclusive, preferring to flee back to their nearby burrows rather than engage in direct combat. And it is exactly these Bone Collectors' burrows that we're actually after, because these tunnels are filled with osseum. It's crystallized bone residue, gathered, processed, and hoarded by the Bone Collectors. Your job here is simple. Keep an eye out for Bone Collectors. Whenever you find one, tag it and hunt it back to its caves. Get in there and collect all the osseum. Easy peasy. While the Ossuran's presence might represent a concern to some, there's more good news. We're adding a new primary objective to your work orders. Large clusters of resonite mass have been identified across all biomes of Hoxxes, pushed toward the surface by recent tectonic activity. But these priceless relics don't extract themselves, sadly, so that's where you come in. Locating them in the caves is the first step. Then the real work begins. Dig out the resonite mass using your good old pickaxes, or whatever other questionable tools and methods you have at your disposal. Once the resonite mass is excavated, we'll arrange for lift rockets to be delivered on site. With these safely secured to the resonite, we're clear for a rocket-assisted orbital extraction. R&D were particularly giddy about this one. Don't forget your sunglasses. We're nearly through here, miners, but there are a few final notes to be added. Chiefly, your new season pass, another 100 levels of unlocks, as well as a cosmetic tree filled to the brim, featuring an all-new framework for your gear, diesel-driven. Add to that a couple of new dance moves, new pickaxe customizations, weapon maintenance paint jobs, 1 or 2 bug fixes, and you should be fixed with incentives for all your hard work. The only thing left to introduce is your option to dress for the occasion. Our brand new DLC package, Relic Raiders, features new skins for all 4 classes. We went old school on this one. Couldn't help ourselves given the theme. Now this concludes this transmission, miners. We look forward to our continued collaboration in Season 6, Relics of Hoxxes. This is Mission Control, signing off. Rock and Stone.
Is it me or this thing kind of cute?